Hola! Welcome back to another B&T Wrestling Extravaganza. What up, everybody? Breaksandtakes.com, breaks the letter N, takes.com. Type join to the phone number on the home screen. Follow the instructions that get sent back to you. From there, you will know everything B&T related in terms of breaks, giveaways, shows, things we be doing out here in these hobby streets, and how we bring joy to the lives of all those incorporated with us. That's what we do. We're for the people. B&T is for the people. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Prove that point. Y'all know the drill. Let the CGs know what you need in the chat. Put the names in there who you have in the break. We'll send a request up to the card gods. If your karma is good, they will take care of you. In the meantime, in between time, we're going to go ahead and get started. If you have not already done so, wipe your thumbs off at the likes on the way in. Just be courteous. No, let's not be rude. Wipe your thumbs off at the likes before you enter the chat. And, yeah, let's see what we can make happen tonight. Can it top last night's break? I mean, there's only one of one Hogan to be pulled. So, I don't know. Maybe we get the Rock tonight. Who knows? We're going to find out, though. We're going to find out. For shizzle. What up, Frank? Red Fury, you here for the Bray Wyatt Fiend pulls? Fantastico. Beer Man, do you have anybody in this break? You just hanging out. If you hanging out, understood. We appreciate you. Either way, much love. Hey, Fishing, who do you have? Or are you just kind of hanging out again? Brian Briggs needs your cousin Josh Briggs. Is that like legitimately your cousin? You know what? Doesn't matter. We'll get him. All right. Let's go. Oh, I know what you're here for, Vic. Soruka. Got Shinsuke and Zoe Stark. Two violent individuals. I'm all for it. Natalia and Triple H. Fantastical. See what we can make happen.
What about Kali?
LA Knight. I'm having a good night. Appreciate you, Simo. What's good, fam?
Anybody here for Kali?
You.
There we go.
That's it. That's it, though.
Great Kali. Come on.
Literally just you. This guy was the star of the show last night, Mr. Hulk Hogan, Mr. Terry Bollea. Need some Fraxium. You got both members of Fraxium? That's fire. That's smart. You got Shotzi on the pink, Lexus King, Slammy of Bailey. Bailey. Deion Lennox involved in some epic storyline stuff. Looking to see some nice autos. Last name cousins. Got you. Triple H. Karrion Kross 105 out of 199. Women's division insert of Adriana Rizzo. Start over. Got Oro Mensah. Maxine Dupree. Stacy Keibler on the Hall of Fame. Our girl Gigi Dolan. Zoe Starks. There's Huskers. Tony D'Angelo. Pete Dunne. Women's division insert of Trish Stratus. Our guy Ethan Page. First auto of the evening belongs to Noam Dar. 83 out of 175 on the auto of Noam Dar. Dexter Loomis. First family tree card for our left-right random. Undertaker and Kane. Andre Chase. Riley Osborne. Trish Stratus. Becky Lynch. First member of the Gold Gang. Bret the Hitman Hart, 37 out of 50. Yes, sir. Jasmine Nix. And our guy, freshly fired, Uncle Seti, Cedric Alexander. Your service is no longer needed here. Go home. Go home. Get well soon. Need Noam Dar back in the ring, man. Gotta get my guy back out in the ring. Karrion Kross. One of the more aimless individuals on the roster. They never have nothing for this man to do. What up, Rich? How you doing, family? They really need to get Karrion Kross like an occupation, like a job. Something to really do on this roster. He just be hanging out in the way. You and his Greg Griffey's coming through to hang out, chop it up. Either way, you're welcome. You know that. Come through, kick it, talk some wrestling. I still didn't finish Smackdown from last night. I do need to do that. I did see one of the big stories is All Gas No Brakes put his foot in the face of the homie. Interesting to see where that goes. Braun Strowman, Ivy Nile 46 out of 199. Shifting gears with John Cena. Miss Parker, Noam Dar yet again. Bret the Hitman Hart. Roxanne P. Mick Foley, 3 out of 249. Look for some JC Jane. Got you. Yeah, crossing the wall with low-key storylines, but I mean, he needs like a direction though. I think right now he's going to be, from the looks of it, from what I'm seeing, he's just going to be a backstage antagonist, which, you know, I guess makes sense. He just plants little seeds and whisper in people's ears. Lorenzo Antonio Knight, 91 out of 99. Yeah. Pull me a Diamond Dane auto. Is that the name you go by? The Diamond Danye? 116 out of 175. Deion Lennox. We'll see what they do with him. There's Bray Wyatt. Women's division of Jade Cargill and the leopard print. B-Fab.
Yeah, just all government, man.
Drew McIntyre.
This, you know.
32 out of 175 on a nice on-card auto. Lyra Valkyria, Akam, Paradigm of Ilya Dragunov, get well soon. Dropping them H-bombs, baby. Baby gets involved with Wyatt 6 and Alexa Bliss. They were just doing that. I mean, they never came to a real resolution, so I guess there's still a possibility. But it looks like he's just more or less going to... Anybody that might kind of be on the fence, no, definitely not talking about color. Anybody that might be on the fence with what they're doing, like maybe he's the voice in the ear of the baby face right as they're turning heel, or the heel to kind of push them further with what they're already doing. No problem, Cena. No problem. No problem. That's what we're here for. Man, Drew McIntyre tonight. Out of Rep Night. Fire. Fire. Massive individuals, you know?
Who, Drew?
Yeah.
A word?
I mean, he doesn't look smallish. Sometimes I think Triple H just throws random things out there, and then 3 years later it might make sense. I've thought that too for some of the stuff. Like, there's no way, especially with, you know, Vince, in a way that this could have been that well orchestrated. I mean, some stuff, like, I give him credit for I do think the Wyatt thing is kind of already in place, so I give him credit for the Nikki Cross Royal Rumble stuff. I do think some stuff just kind of fell in place and worked out. I also do think he's done a real good job of pivoting when the fans kind of clamored for something to be a little bit different. So he's done good with that. Drew could easily be the face of the company. Yeah. Trips does cook the long-term storyline, which is how it's supposed to be. Like, if we're making an entire production, everybody needs to be involved in it some kind of way. Everyone on the roster should have something that they're doing. Side stories, side missions, being a part of something else. Everybody should be involved in something. You don't just hang out.
I think that's already too late.
So I do like that portion of it. There's a main event auto coming up. JBL on the shifting gears. Is he? He's not in the set, is he? There's Axiom.
I'm trying to will it to exist.
Don't. There's a steel cage to 37 of 27 out of 37 LA Knight. off to a strong start. Bianca Belair on the women's division insert. Excuse me. Jakara Jackson. Devon Dudley. Slammy of Tiffany Stratton.
I don't know what they're going to do with him, though.
Did y'all see Penta has been wrestling with a torn bicep for 3 years? I did not know that. But he should probably not do that. Penta.
3 years?
3 years. You sound like you and your thumb. Josh Briggs.
Oh,
JC Jane.
Yeah.
230 out of 249. JC Jane by request. Card Gods working magic already. Main event Jey Uso on the silver. Wolfgang. Time is now John Cena insert. That's what you heard. You said Penta is growing on you? Pause if necessary. Marks of Champions. The BBL herself, Bianca Belair. 40 out of 150 on the auto. Piper Nevin. Bret the Hitman Hart. Paradigm of Jade Cargill. Rhea and Candice LeRae. No problem, Simo. I mean, they're going to give Penta the push necessary to kind of put him in a position to take the mantle from Ray when it's time for him to move on, which it's been time for him to move on. But I do understand not having somebody to tap into that demo, and they need that. So I get it. I get why he gets to just hang around way past expiration. It's true though. But Penta might be able to fill that role. I'm not all the way sure. There's the language barrier portion of it. And to me, that's crazy. And to me, I think Penta probably serves better on the heel portion of it. So unless we're just going with a darker luchador for the people to put the support behind and get your mass sales, then they'll probably have to go with Ray Phoenix when he comes over. That might be the better move. I mean, the offense is a bit more appealing to a babyface character, so Ray might be the better selection there once they get him over. Shinsuke Nakamura. Frozen Fractor out the gate. Santos Escobar. -1 of 0. Nice Frozen Fractor. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Let's go Kalani, Ariana, Isla Dawn, and Peter Dunne. Y'all, they've done a great job with the way they're booking them. I'm not saying like their presentation is bad. I just don't know if he can be our for the people luchador, which is what Ray has been. Miss Parker. 18 out of 50. Jada Parker. Slammy of the Undertaker. Drew McIntyre. Blair Davenport. Io Sky Women's Division insert. We might have some more cool stuff coming up. There's Dwayne, Big Dave, Adriana Rizzo by request. 160 out of 199. CG's doing the damn thing already. Hall of Fame, Kevin Nash. How we get a Frozen Fractor? Not one reaction in the chat. It's just quiet. Quiet. Fallon Henley. There's Kane on the purple. Gold Gang. Curtavious Angle. 30 out of 50 on the Hall of Fame for Kurt Angle. We got another auto coming up from NXT. Lash Legend. Future Star. 42 out of 150 on the Lash Legend auto. Definitely a card to keep. Lash will be a star sooner or later. So will this young lady, Kalani Jordan. Done a great job developing her character with a little more edge. So that will definitely help her in the long term. She can clearly play vanilla babyface, but now that she's showing a little more range, that expands the character and what she can possibly do on the main roster. So we like it. Just like when Santos comes out, is crazy, but very accurate. I mean, I can't even fight you on that, bro. Can't even fight you on that one. You got a point, my guy. You're spot on, bro. Let's get some Mankind. Slightly. Penta, LA, and Naka would be a cool triple threat at Mania. If they can generate enough buzz, I think LA could probably generate enough buzz to maybe get to Mania. I'm just wondering with the depth of the roster, like who the omissions are going to be. Even with 2 nights, there's going to be some omissions. There has to be. I believe so. Not all the way certain, but to 5 sounds about right. I've only seen up to 2, but 5 would seem doable. That's fire though. That's our 5th Frozen Factor we pulled. Wesley, Jay Cargill, Santos. Who else did we pull as a Frozen Factor? Might have just been those 3. I thought we pulled more than that, but the night is still young and the product is still available. So let's see what else we can do. Yeah, I think Lash checks a couple boxes. They've added Jordan Grace as well. They have another young lady that's on Level Up, who's about 6'2", 6'3". That kind of fits the bill. No. I'm talking about, well, I guess Jordan Grace would be closer to the Ivy now, but I mean like a specific build. So their powerhouses have typically been aligned either in the aesthetic of a Rhea Ripley or the aesthetic of like a Nia Jax or a Piper Niven. Lash Legend lands somewhere in the middle, where like it's she's bigger than the other girls that are in that class, but she's also more athletic than the girls on the other, like the further extreme of the powerhouse class. So she brings a different aesthetic to that. The basketball portion actually helps. 33 out of 99 Nikita Lyons on the women's division insert. She's a powerhouse. She has a good move set. She's getting better with her selling. 190 out of 249 Dirty Dom Mysterio. Yeah, Ivy 9 was a Frozen Factor I pulled as well. Slammy is Sheamus. Hulk Hogan, 161 out of 175. You'd think he'd take a night off after last night. R-Truth, Mr. Stone. Lash Legend on women's division insert. Shayna Baszler, be interesting to see what they do with her going forward. Finn Balor. Huskus by request, 28 out of 199. Very nice. Michael Howdy, Michael Satomura, Deion Lennox, Kalani Jordan, Family Tree, Montez Ford, and Bianca Belair. We'll throw that in the random. Senior Filth, Dom Mysterio, 7 out of 175 on an auto. Zelina Vega, Ava, Gene Okerlund, RIP to that legend. Hank and Kofi Kingston, the Nigerian Jamaican man. Ray didn't teach Dom how to sign his name. I don't think Dom would have listened. With that relationship being what it is, Dom would have never listened anyway. Anybody think we're treading along the path of Dom turning babyface? Slowly but surely. And are you ready to accept Dom Mysterio as a babyface again? Do you think he runs into some of the same pitfalls as before? Or has his character work developed to the point to where you're willing to accept him and cheer for him, as opposed to boo him unmercifully out of the building? You've heard Ray was a deadbeat dad. That's what Dom says. He definitely has put that out there. Will be very hard. I think so too. He'd need like a grand gesture or grand gestures, either saving somebody There'd probably be some sort of interaction with Rhea where he kind of helped her out. There'd have to definitely be something with his dad where he kind of helps him out. Dom is very easy to hate. I mean, he does a great job with that character. I just don't know if we will accept him back on the babyface side of the spectrum. Not right now, at least. Bret the Hitman Hart, 10 out of 150. Elektra Lopez, freshly fired. Maybe if Penta and Phoenix go heel against him, but Dom is amazing as a heel. Yeah, he is. I don't think they'll ever let Ray Phoenix go heel. If his moveset is scalable, if they can bring it over and safely do it. Solo Sikoa, 55 under 99. Liking the story over there. Paradigm of Finn Balor. If he can bring his moveset over and safely execute it, I don't know if we ever let him go heel with that moveset. Time is now. John Cena. Another auto. Wesley. 102 out of 175. Wesley on the cards. On the on-card auto. There's Stone Cold, Fallon Henley, Women's Division. Insert. Another one coming up. There's Zelina Vega, Kevin Nash, Nikita Lyons on the insert. Not anymore. Not anymore, Red Fury. At some point, the fans are going to respect his heel work and appreciate him. For Dom, maybe. Yeah, we had a headshots last night, Frank. Looked pretty cool. Headshot was cool. Yeah, Y6. That's what it was. Went to the Uncle Howdy spot. Naturally went to the Uncle Howdy spot. As the leader and all. Trying to hide him. Who you guys got winning the chamber? For the guys and the gals. Where do I think they're taking the Alexa story? I have no idea. I'm low-key thinking they might get her a chamber win. Randy Orton. Deion Lennox, 166 out of 249. I see they keep teasing the little Wyatt clips when she does promos. John Cena on the Slammy. So, I mean, obviously she's going to have some sort of interaction there. Me, personally, I'd have her break up the Wyatts from the inside. But we'll see what they end up doing. Asuka in the women's division. You got Cena and Belair. X-Pac on the Legends auto. 18 out of 50. Nice hit there. There's Mick Foley. Triple H. Another family tree of the Ortons. Either Junker or Dog auto. They ain't got those. One half of Fraxium. Axiom. 86 out of 150 on the auto. That's fire. By request. CG's at work. JC Jane. Alexa's going to be the female fiend. Do we want that? Are we looking forward to that? Is that going to play well on the television? Cedric Alexander. Another women's division insert number. Lola Vice, 80 out of 150. With the depth of the women's division, if she doesn't have, like, how does that, I don't know. All right, so who is she in story with to begin with? I guess becomes the question. Because we're assuming Alexa is still main event talent, right? So, who's her target in this situation? Is it Liv? Is it Raquel? I mean, they seem to be pursuing the tag team belts. What else would Alexa do? I think she's versatile enough character-wise to not have to lean into that. You know, to not have to be that. I like the run that she had with Nikki Cross, where Nikki was her lackey kind of thing. I didn't mind that. I think her character work is good. We are on box 4. I'm trying to just, I don't recall her being on Instance. I think she's base. She has some base stuff. She might be on a women's division or a Legends. Maybe on the Legends. Insert. Riley Osborne. Eric, 56 out of 99. Alexa Bliss on the women's division. We got our 101 coming up. Set that there. Come back to that. There's freshly fired Duke Hudson. There's Hogan. Eduardo Thorpe on the pink. You think Roxanne's going to win Chamber? That would be fire. I just don't know if they're ready to do that yet. 8 out of 50, Eric Rowan. Gold Gang. You see Bianca versus Rhea. John Cena. Isla Dawn. I think whoever comes out of there is not going to be Rhea anyway, so I'm not really too worried about it. If Bianca's the one, Elektra Lopez, freshly fired, 140, 151 out of 199. If Bianca's the one, I think we start a rivalry with Naomi, or we further the story with Jade. Like, we turn the corner on the Jade and Bianca tag team. I think if she's the one that wins Chamber, there's some sort of something in play to prevent her from beating Rhea, and that sparks the feud with her and Jade, or whether it's going to be her and Naomi, somebody. I don't think she wins Chamber to win the belt. I think she wins Chamber to segue into her next story. If Roxanne wins, I think that makes sense, Rich. If Roxanne wins, for the simple fact that they can have her lose to Rhea, obviously, but she becomes a new threat. We know she's a new threat. And I think that's the push they're going to give her as like the new technical threat that they have. I know they were trying it with Lyra. It kind of worked, but Roxanne is way better character-wise. So I think it could work better with her. You wait for Stephanie McCourt against him, and she will. I don't think she's going to be in NXT for long in terms of like having that belt and just staying down there. I think you bring in Jordan Grace to somewhat pass the torch over to, or to kind of put in place. Stephanie's the better for the main roster. All right. Uno de uno.
Uno de uno.
Nah. Y'all see a salute, right? And salutes usually only come from one Cena.
Damn.
Time is now. Insert one of one John Cena. Yeah, that happened.
I know who that is.
Yeah, that happened. Hogan last night, Cena tonight. The question was asked, could we repeat some of what we did last night? I mean, I guess so. Tim, is that you? Is that you? Hey, yo, Tim. If that's you, let me get a hell yeah. All right. We did that. Set that there. just like we did last night, I asked, do we guys want to continue to break, or should we just, did we get what we came here for? Can we cut it off? Or do we keep, you think we're good? Yeah. Wrap it up? Because it's late. We started off late. This kind of keeps us on schedule. So we just stop it here. Everybody's good with that? Get a thumbs up in the chat.
We've done our due diligence.
I think we've done what we need to do. Let me get a thumbs up in the chat if we're ready to shut this down, and we'll go on about our business. You guys can finish off the rest of your night, whatever you're going to do, and then we'll go ahead and sort up what we broke, and we'll send that out, including Tim Cena, 1 of 1. Tim, hit us up in the messages if you want anything, any kind of special handling with that. Still think we got 3 more Hogans? Alright, so the people want us to continue going. Thumbs down is crazy. People want us to continue going. Alright, we'll keep going. For the people, we'll keep forging ahead. No yeet. Brian didn't see anything. Well played, well played. We need more Joe Coffee. Very unacceptable. Good shout out, good fella. What's good, bro? So we got a frozen fractor. John Cena 101. LA Knight on the steel cage.
You got to pull a Triple H or a Natalia.
That would be fire.
For the first time case breaker. Is there a first break magic here?
Usually. Typically. Let's see. It's best for business. We need a best for business faction. Biggie. Tamatonga. Yeah. 36 out of 199.
We got to request it in the chat.
A best for business. Oh no, I think she just did. Is that our guy? If
hands.
any hands can, the diamond hands can. American Nightmare. Bruno Sammartino.
John Cena 101.
33 out of 150.
You know. John Cena 101.
Triple H. Our steel cage of Akam. 13 out of 37.
You clearly don't.
Shifting gears.
Because I think.
Mick Foley.
Because I think he would get super irritated when my colleague talk.
Who?
You.
I ignore the hell out of you, bro.
Holy
Akam.
guacamole, that is a handsome card.
Tavion Heights. What's good, Brody?
What's going on, bro?
Family Tree, Tamatonga,
This is
and Tonga
the
Loa.
definitive Cena to me too.
With the
Blue
salute?
jean shorts, salute.
Yep.
Unfortunately, no, not. I mean, Dr. Thugonomics is one thing, but if we're gonna talk
Oh, wow.
PGs,
That's not too
Damn.
bad.
Jesus.
112 out of 150. Main event. Throw your ones up.
Man,
Roman
Frozen
Reigns
Sandals is fire,
on the
too.
auto.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
No, just nasty.
It's one of them.
No, just nasty.
It's one of them. It's one of them nights, man. Not even halfway through the case. All right. I guess we had to keep going. You guys asked.
Oh my. Again, I don't know why you two need me when you pull stuff like this.
Rob Van Dam. Obafemi. Another time is now insert.
That's true. This is crazy. That's a sick Ravens patch.
To 8.
Yeah, that's fine. Dude, oh my god.
What?
Ryan Payton dual patch?
Yeah. What do you mean? Is that
Dude,
is
what?
that good?
Oh my, the 4?
Is that good?
Oh my god.
Is that good?
Oh my god.
Is that a good one?
I'm shaking right now, dude.
Is that
Face fire too. Jesus, man. The lad's nice.
Oh.
The worthy is nice.
Oh, he didn't get to the cases?
I know, I saw the
He's
the Caleb and the Penix.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did you see the 101?
I mean,
Put your request in the chat. Hint, hint.
Yeah, you put the request in the chat. We send them up to the card gods, and it hits rain down upon you if your karma is high. We still have we also still have the light coming up on the second half of this break. So I mean, there's more hits there. Dre. Bucky Irving had a great break too.
he shot shots.
Oh, look at the numbers though.
Spencer Rattler on the 1. That's pretty sick. 10.
Luca Cusafino. Kathy Kelly, 144 out of 150.
There you go.
B-Fab. Standing. Channing Stacks Lorenzo. Wendy Cho, 24 out of 50.
35?
Relax, sir. Relax.
Rey Mysterio. Nikki Cross, 16 out of 50. It's a nice hit there. Shifting gears of Undertaker. Michael Satomura, 164 out of 175. Candice LeRae. Seth Rollins.
He handed it over to me. He's like, no auto.
Jakara Jackson, 29 out of 50 on the auto. So we got the Lash Legend. Now we got the tag team partner. Doing all right. Slam me as Seth Rollins. Tatum Paxley. Tommaso Ciampa. Isla Dawn. Freshly fired. Oh, you just but the Randall.
Cool Sky Moore.
It's crazy.
Cool.
A lot of them. Yeah, that Nikki's got dope card art. She got really fire card art. It's like perfect for the character. You crush the old man breaking, not be slow. Well, that's gonna go unfulfilled. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna take it slow. Like how Randy, Nikki, Uncle Howdy are the best looking base cards. Randy's variations are pretty fire too. We got that last night. Along with a plethora of Hogan. That is true. That is true. His auto's pretty fire too.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah. We had a really good match against Ethan Page recently.
Yeah, that's kind of
That was a really good match, bro. Like even I thought the psychology was really good, right? Because he's a high flyer by nature, but he was able to fuse that with like the anger. I'm upset that this dude did this to me, and he controlled the offense for the majority of the match. So I don't know who called it. I think Ethan might have called it, but it was a really good, like really well done for what their rivalry is. Sean Spears.
He is a smart kid.
Tiffy time. 18 out of 50 on the Tiffany Stratton. Carmelo Hayes on the Paradigm. I had to get my voice back. This is crazy. Tank Ledger. Liv Morgan. Nia Jax. Yeah. And look at the numbers on them. Nikki Cross on the pink. Cora Jade. CM Punk on a slammy. CM Punk on a base. Oral Mensa. Eddie Thorpe, 24 out of 150. Shout out to Eddie Thorpe and shout out to Trick Williams for putting him over. Stacey Keebler in the women's division.
That's my girl.
We know. The Miz, Sheamus, Ilya Dragunov dropping that H-bomb. 137 out of 150 on the Paradigm Ilya. Get well soon. Looking forward to his return. Marks of Champions. The second Bianca Belair auto. Second BBL auto. 32 out of 175. Marks of Champion Bianca Belair.
Be quiet down there, son.
Nia Jax. Big Body Javi. Roxanne P on the Paradigm. Trips and Braytavius Wyatt. Kind of wish 85s are autos. That would be fire. Oh, Gilly killed it. Gilbert had like what, 4 or 5 autos?
That was the 3 and 2.
It wasn't. It was okay. I don't think it was anything.
It wasn't crazy.
Downtown was chipper.
It's just like even like a not good case is still solid.
Yeah.
Just 3 2 fucking so.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. It's like
Another Lee Smith to 5.
one of my favorite products.
Me too, seriously.
I mean, I had good stuff. It just wasn't like what you did, because yours is crazy.
I mean, that's why he's a diamond head.
That case yesterday was a little stupid. I can't front. That case was pretty nasty.
That's why he's diamond heads.
If any hands can, the diamond hands can. Manifesting the Fiend. Or there's not a wrestling break, Red Fury. That would be an off-putting statement. But I know what you mean, though, dog. I know what you mean. We cool. Finally showed up. Finally showed up.
We're winning the tip this year, dog.
Whoa. Everybody calm down. Let's take it back a scale.
Breathe.
Yeah, let's breathe.
We have to.
Wait, hold on, sir.
LeBron is 70.
He's been 70 for the past 10 years.
Yeah, but he's not going to get any younger.
He ain't getting no older either, apparently.
Literally no proof.
There's no proof. Outside of his Prism card, there's Mankind, Steel Cage, and Nikki Cross.
That's crazy.
24 out of 37. Shifting gears of Hulk Hogan. That's fire. My man was just like, they put his follicular deficiencies on display for the world. The classiest, Freddie Blassie.
Bro, there's more cards than there are more spots than there are cards.
Razar. There he is. That boy Bouncy.
Hey, my guy.
38 out of 199, Javon Evans. Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Another Marks of Champions auto coming up. And this one belongs to Roxanne Perez. 17 out of 50. Gold game. Trish Stratus.
I hope she has a great
Dragon Lee.
chamber. I think she will.
I think she wins it.
Alright, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
I mean, she can win it, lose to Rhea. That doesn't hurt her. She can have a good competitive match with Rhea. She's established as a new threat. They're gonna give her a push from the gods anyway. So I mean, why not? Take Ledger, Andrade. Time is now. John Cena. My prediction is that Randy returns to EC to cost KO versus Sami seventh match at WrestleMania. Nah, Brian. They're clearly pushing Sami and KO to have that Mania moment together.
Did you watch the end of Smackdown last night or the Rock promo?
I saw the Rock promo, yes.
You think we're getting like heel Cena with like as corporate champion with the Rock against Cody?
I kind of.
That's the vibe.
What we were talking about, the best for business thing the other night. I think we're trending in that direction.
I think Cena planted the seed after the Rumble, and then I feel like that kind of solidifies as the next step after that promo.
Like that's the only. It's the only way you can turn Cena heel for real, especially.
Have you
especially now
about that segment and that promo as like its own thing? All 20 minutes of that segment
with Rock and Cody.
Yeah. Excuse me, with just the Rock. Cody has what, like 2 lines maybe.
And Rock was like trying to. I don't know, man. He was struggling trying to get the words out of what he wanted to do. I think he forgot what his lines were. He didn't know what the script, what he was supposed to, his talking points were supposed to be. Then when he figured it out, it was just clunky.
Yeah.
Cody's acting was alright, I guess. The whole "I want your soul" thing.
That's a crazy line.
It's a crazy line, but I do like the fact that.
No, crazy. Like, great. Like, I like that.
Oh,
line.
okay.
I think that's like.
I think we're doing a good job of continuously adding more to Cody's plate in terms of like what he has to think about, in terms of what he has to worry about, in terms of making him more and more paranoid. The whole, what is it called, devil's advocate kind of delivery of it. You know, I can do this for your family and all that.
Very, like ultimatum, devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Like I want to do this with you. I can help you with everything. That sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I think that's a cool parallel. Like the whole like
Natalia, there you go.
bang, bang.
12 out of 37. Card guys looking out for you.
Wait, is that a 37?
Yeah, the steel cage. Yeah.
Oh, those cards are cool.
Those
Yeah.
are cool.
Shifting gears of the Rock, right on time.
I just the whole like your dad and my dad were friends.
Fallon
like,
Henley,
we
133
friends.
out of
I thought that was a
175.
really cool parallel.
Yeah.
I get what he was going for.
He just delivered it shitty.
It's 20 minutes of just
Yeah,
ranting,
that kind of
like,
dragged ass,
the lines
man.
that hit like I want a brother. As much as Cody has a brother. Already.
Yeah.
Like I think that's a great parallel. The I want your soul thing is an awesome line.
Nikita Lyons, 37 out of 50.
Because he acts friendly. He acts I'm the Rock. I'm this cool guy. And then it drops with the
There's a redemption.
I want your soul. Like
Bray Wyatt on the pink. Eric Rowan.
That's money. Like,
Yeah.
That's great.
Especially coming from him. And then the frequent turnarounds, just to kind of see how it's settled with Cody. I thought it was well done. I thought it wasn't executed the way I'd like for it to be executed, but it was.
But I see the vision.
I see where they're going with it.
Yeah.
I like the direction of it. Triple H on the pink. Scarlett, 21 out of 249. Becky Lynch on the women's division. There is a redemption inbound.
Just after last night, I kind of have to call Hollywood Hulk Hogan Hall of Fame on it. I mean, I don't know if I can't not say that. Just keep building that rainbow here, TNT.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a solid hit, bro. Kind of a solid hit. I think we're supposed to be confused. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we've been talking about it for the longest that we're going to get Homelander Cody at some point. I think this all kind of helps plant seeds in that. Now, interesting thought I had last night after watching that segment and looking at Cody's face. Maybe we don't get Homelander Cody. Maybe that Homelander role is reserved for John.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think that kind of makes sense too. Because the best for business thing is the only thing that they could possibly do where John's like, all right, I'm going to now openly bury the younger talent. Like we're going to pull the curtain back and it's going to look like I'm openly burying the younger talent. And that's what's going to get them get him the heel push. All right, Topps Chrome, WWE autograph, base variation, Gold Gang. I was off. My bad. I died a little bit, y'all. All right, the wrestler is Bianca Belair.
Jesus.
She is on her third auto of the evening. Nice redemption for the BBL.
Karen.
Yeah, because Red Fury, we're talking about it after Cena came back. Well, after Cena said what he said, and then the way Charlotte has come back, her delivery for it. We've talked about a best for business type of faction, I guess, with those two kind of at the helm, and then you can kind of pick some of the guys who maybe don't want to give up their spot. It doesn't have to be a massive faction, but we got the bosses backing. We got Cena, Charlotte, kind of keeping the Tiffany Strattons and the Braun Breakers and the Cody Rhodeses or the Jacob Fatus or the Jey Usos of the world down. Like, the Gunthers of the world down. Like all of that, we can kind of play those roles. Because there's a middle area of where we know who the young talent or the future is going to be, but we also know the guys that need their time, their section, even though they're older, the Damian Priests, the LA Knights, the Gunthers, the Sami Zayns, like they need a run with the belt before we get to the Jacobs and the Brauns and the Solos and the Obas. Nia Jax, 70 out of 150. Ooh, another little Legends auto. This time it's, of course, frumpy face, Greg the Hammer Valentine. 141 out of 150 on the auto. He looks like 15 years older than he actually is every photo.
Who?
Greg Valentine.
Isn't he old?
Yeah, but he looks older than old.
He's looked old for
He's looked old since he was like in his early 20s, bro.
So like the buffers?
He's got like Greg Oden's disease.
It's like Michael Buffer.
Problem. No, Michael Buffer is look. Well, I guess I see what you're saying, but I'm saying,
Ever since I've been born,
Bro, dude,
I don't remember. I don't remember him ever being not old.
Buffer is Caucasian Morgan Freeman. Jay Cargill in the women's division. We discovered that earlier. Stone Cold, The Miz, 188 out of 199. X-Pac on the Hall of Fame.
How do you like the
Dexter Lumis.
Miz combo?
I actually you know what? We were talking about the other night, and it just kind of came out of nowhere that they put that combo together. Miz has made like 3 or 4 fire tag teams during his career. That's kind of his thing. They can pretty much pair him with anybody, or the people they paired him with. He's actually made it work. Miz and Morrison was fire. He had to join with R-Truth. Like it's not too many combinations you can't put the Miz with and it not work. Mizdow, yeah. And it doesn't matter, comedy, serious, cutting edge, whatever it's gonna be.
The Misfits.
It works.
With Axel, no Dallas.
Yep.
Like, you know,
Miz is very underrated. Miz is extremely underrated. Cena won't turn heel on his farewell tour. But I think Brian, that's the only way to do it. It's only a couple storylines that are compelling with Cena. It's him turning heel and getting the 17th title, or him never getting the 17th title. Like chasing it the entire year and not getting it. Those are the only. Well, he gets it, and now he's keeping everybody else down for that entire rest of the year. So when he culminates to where he finally loses the belt, it's like, oh, okay. Here's the path.
I guarantee you, like, the amount of dates he has left on the year plays a factor into this story.
He does, yeah.
Like, yeah, sorry guys, I mean, I'm only here a certain amount of days every single year for this year. You got this many attempts to try to beat
people.
And, you know, sorry, never see this thing ever again.
People haven't taken into consideration with this tour that it's not like Mania's it for him or SummerSlam's it for him. He's here to December. He's here to like literally the end of the calendar year. So they don't have to put the belt on or have him lose that at a big show. So Ruka, 44 out of 199. Shout out to our guy Victor. There's only a couple plays to where the Cena storyline is compelling. Shayna Baszler, Javon Evans, and for it to not be front door. Like, oh, just give it to him on the way out. That's nobody needs to see that, especially with the storylines that they've had on the show being as good as they've been. Dragon Lee, Ivar, 2 out of 150. Kevin Owens. I mean, more than likely, you know, there's no telling what they're gonna do. We've been telling WWE to cut the check for some years. Berto, 7 out of 99. Kalani Jordan. We've been telling them to cut the check for years. Josh Briggs, Winnie Cho, Jada Parker, Thea Hell, Ridge Holland, Family Tree of the Twins and Sis, Jimmy and Jay, John Cena heel mic work will be wild if it happens. I think it'll be perfect in terms of just how simplistic it could be. Look, you guys understand we've been doing this the entire time I've been here, okay? We've been taking care of you guys, giving you exactly what you need, not necessarily what you want. And you've booed me in the past, you've cheered me in the past, but you've always come back. And this is why. Because we make the decisions that you guys won't make. This is what's best for business. And this is what we're doing. So whether you like it or not, myself, Charlotte, we're the champions. We put cheeks in seats. And that's just what it's going to be. I'll see you next week.
Bringing back the open challenge, but as a heel, thing like that. Time running out, guys. You need to
Yeah.
That's money.
Yeah. Could have mad run-ins. The Rock's
It
control.
will make the Super Cena thing work.
Yeah.
Take some equipment, and hey, that's it.
And if
You have no choice but to boo this guy.
And if Cody decides he doesn't want to join The Rock, but Cena does, The Rock now has the entire roster at his disposal to use for run-ins and all these other things to make sure things go the way it's supposed to business-wise. All right, redemption time. Cut the check, just saying. Do to receive. Another Gold Gang redemption. Does Cena win the title then retire? I mean, if he's going to win the title, he should win it this way. And then it will be another story arc of the hero that finally trumps the system or finally breaks the system. Shit, it could even be somebody like Drew. Well. It's one of them damn nights. All gas, no brakes with it.
Nice.
Gold Gang Redemption Auto Jacob Fatu. It's one of those nights. Yeah, we here. I guess we didn't have to stop after the Cena. I thought we should have, but I guess we didn't have to. Good call, guys. Good call. The chat got it right. Piper Nevin, Sheamus, Braun Strowman, 96 out of 99. Ivar, Steel Cage of the aforementioned Charlotte Flair, 36 out of 37. Yeah. Miles Bourne, 81 out of 175. That can't be his actual. Like, get well soon. That's all I'm going to say. Slammy of The Undertaker.
What's wrong with that?
Kofi Kingston, 20 out of 175 on an auto. Ren Sinclair, Sean Spears, The $1 Million Man.
You like Kofi?
Nobody likes Kofi now. That's the point. Angelo Dawkins, Nathan Frazier, Kevin Nash, Becky, and Roxanne Pete.
Talk to them about your best friend, your brother.
I mean, we keep it a buck, though. Big E was kind of lazy about the shit. Like, Bryan Danielson came back. Like, everybody else kind of came back from it. Laziness, Brian. It's laziness. That's what it is.
Wow.
He said, what is a Kofi auto? And it's laziness. My man drew a seismograph and called it an auto.
Oh, talking about the signature.
Yeah, it looks like Richter scale readings.
Come on, man.
It's lazy.
Come on.
Lazy autograph. I said, write your name, not the Richter scale. Four boxes left before we get into the delight section of the break. You caught a pancake from Kofi years ago at a live event. They used to throw pancakes into the crowd. You really don't like the remix to the theme song?
No, man. No.
You don't like the chopped and screwed, and then they come out. You don't think that's kind of fire? Like it fits the persona of what they got going on right now? You don't think it makes all the sense in the world?
It could make sense and still be bad.
3 down, just need 1 preset. Say less. Elton Prince, Deion Lennox, 91 out of 199. Obafemi on the Paradigm. Shinsuke Nakamura, Noam Dar, Ariana Grace on the women's division. Jacob Fatu, Kit Wilson, Stevie Turner, 156 out of 249. I have not seen Stevie Turner in like ever. Time is now, John Cena, insert. Andrade, 81 out of 175 on an auto. Apollo Crews, Riley Osborne, Lyra, Val, Kyria. Samuel Zayn, Bray Wyatt, Tiffany Stratton on a Slammy. Let's get a Tavion Heights hit though. Grayson Waller, Hulk Hogan, 31 out of 199. Take the night off, bro. You've done enough. You're not supposed to work back to back. You're old. Freshly divorced is wild, but I hear you. They're a multi-billion-dollar company. That's the theme song they came out with. Brian agrees with you. Josh Briggs' cousin, by the way. In the chat. We got celebrities around here.
CFO? Those dudes were goated. Just pay them the money to make theme street.
Did you put your bracket together?
Ass. What's up?
Have you figured out your bracket?
Nah, that's a...
You put it on the back burner?
Yeah, it is.
Alright. Just asking.
Just do some testing, you know?
I just want to know the options. We let the people decide. You put that on like a community tab or something. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy, by the way. That was wild. What is your bracket, sir? Why do you have Kali there? That's wild. He said it was such common. Kali's in my bracket. like, that's crazy. Hey, yo. Malik played. Julius Creed. Kali's in my bracket. Ugh. Johnny Gargano on the auto. 88 out of 175. Johnny Wrestling. Ludwig Kaiser. Triple H. Family Tree of the Coffees. Joe and Mark. Gallus Boys. Do some bracket searching. Let Kali up in there. Ethan Page. Valhalla. Randy Orton on the Paradigm. There's Axiom. Bianca Belair. Damian Priest on the Paradigm. Dexter Loomis. Bronson Reed. Big Bronson Reed. 99 out of 150. Curious to see where he lands when he comes back. Hopefully. Gunther on the pink. Natalia. Bret the Hitman Hart. 124 out of 150. Mello don't miss. Neither does Jimmy Uso apparently. Johnny Wrestling. I think that's where I left off. It was DIY versus Pretty Deadly on Smackdown. So that's where I got to pick up at. I heard about the kick, or heard around the world, or at least around the bloodline. Do you like that?
What?
Not you.
Yo, that's crazy.
What's up?
Do you like that?
Why am I not involved in this conversation?
Do you like the Solo Jacob thing? Do you like that turn?
I mean, I like the direction that it's going. I think it makes the most sense. I think I'll put it in a Mania match.
Okay. So Jacob takes over. It's not really even a bloodline thing. Like it's just him and Tama Tonga.
I don't know. After Friday and after Saturday, or after Friday and Monday, I don't really know what a lot of the plans are. I mean, that's why I think it's.
Oh yeah, Beer Man, definitely will. We top load those. We'll do it off camera for sure. I got you. We'll take care of all those. The blues, the purples, all that good stuff. I got you. Yeah. You're in good hands with Allstate. And the guy that sounds like the Allstate guy. Solo versus Fatu is a great Mania match. Are we ready for Fatu to take his first L? Huh? We haven't seen Tonga Loa in a while. We don't know where he's at or what side he lands on.
Could be Hikuleo debut time too.
Could be that. Obviously not Zilla, but
A little too soon for
yeah.
easy.
It could be time for Solo to like rebuild with a different tribe. CM Punk, Hulk, take the night off, fam. You're fine. You did enough. 193 out of 249, Hulk Hogan. Shifting gears, Bray Wyatt. Senior Filth, Jasmine Nix, Ricky Steamboat,
I got you, dog.
Joe Coffey, Caden Carter. Women's division, Fallon Henley, 2 out of 99. She put on some good matches when she was champion. She's talented.
Oh, Henley?
Yeah.
They may have some with her.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do. I think she's probably the... JC's really good too, but I think she's probably the best out of that three.
Didn't she have a feud with Tiffy?
There you go, Cora Jade, 57 out of 150 on a Marks the Champion auto. Like, Fallon's better than Cora, by like a lot.
Didn't she have a feud with Tiffy?
Fallon? Probably at some point, yeah. Charlie Dempsey, Brooks Jensen in the Brokeback Mountain jacket. Jey Uso. You wanted that shifting gears? Well, now you got it, Red Fury. Now you got it. Congratulations. Shout out to you. All the shifting gear cards are pretty dope. Some of them, like Gunther's, there's no change. He's just like fat to skinny. But everybody else, for the most part, there's a difference in character.
Gunther at Rip Night.
I did. I saw Miz at Rip Night too. It was funny.
With the infamous Camacho putting me through a table for disrespecting his name.
Maybe Kali and
What? I'm not coming if he's gonna be there.
you are.
Nah, cause you talking about your brackets and Kylie, so I don't want to be nowhere near that. Y'all keep that business to yourself, sir. Keep that over there, buddy. Kylie fit my brackets. What'd you say? Oh, my bad. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, you fixed that one. You showed me. Yeah, the family tree is Bray and Uncle Howdy, but that would be random off, so you still have some obstacles to get through. We randomed off last night, and it went to Howdy. Cruz del Toro, Berto, 4 out of 37 on the steel cage.
Andre?
Sure, just as relevant. Main event, Jey Uso's now numbered to 175.
That's rude, sir.
Yee. Ilya Dragunov, Tommaso Ciampa, John Cena on the time is now.
My first.
Bailey, Naomi, 184 out of 199. She jumped Jade. Caden Carter, 26 out of 150 on the auto. JC Jane, Lola Vice, Senior Filth on the Slammy. Wesley, Stax Lorenzo, Zelina Vega, Luke Gallows, freshly fired. Devon Dudley, 41 out of 150.
Why you gonna put my man's business out like that?
I didn't. Internet did. Kurt ain't going to Hall of Fame. Uncle Seti, freshly fired, and Andre Chase without school. You think they're keeping Thea Hell off TV until Andre Chase decides to bring the school back, and then you bring in Thea? Because she hasn't been on TV since that whole thing dissolved. Riley Osborne not been on TV, I don't care about. But Duke Hudson got fired, so we know they didn't have any plans for him. But Thea Hell's the only other relevant character in that whole Chase U situation. So her being off TV and not being given another direction of anything, especially with the women's division down there being as hot as it is, I would assume they're going to keep her involved with that faction in some sort of way. So, are we thinking she comes back in support of Chase U, or she's a heel against Chase U?
I thought Chase U's done.
It is, but they have a couple rookies that aren't like signed to anything, but they're still like they're in developmental, But their whole point is they're trying to get Andre Chase to like, yeah, bring the school back. So these two must be like two of the top guys in whatever this next group of this next crop of wrestlers are. Breaking our way from Chase U. I prefer that too. I think they have enough talent to bring back the Divas Championship. They got like 4 women's titles now. No. They got 6 women's titles now. Plus tag belts. I don't think they're bringing back the Divas title. They have main belts and main card belts for all 3 shows. That's probably enough. They just now have to solidify the pecking orders, set up their tiers, and figure that part out. But you know they got a lot of talent when every main event is like a 6-man tag every week. Seth Rollins, 56 out of 175. Miles Bourne, shifting gears of Rhea Ripley. Drastic change. Infamous Tama Tonga. On an auto. Kairi Sane, 64 out of 175. So we got the Fatu auto. We got the Tama Tonga auto. Yeah. Oh, Brents. Tatum Paxley. John Cena. Am I tripping? Yeah, I'm tripping. Thought I saw more vinyl. Instead, Kevin Nash on the Hall of Fame auto. 68 out of 150 on the Kevon Nash. Siobhan Evans, Ivy Nile, Finasius Baller. We do have a red, and that is one Bronson Reed on a Paradigm. 3 out of 5. Tsunami! That's fire. It's a good hit. Nice card art on that one. Siobhan, there's Huskus. Lucian Price, 129 out of 199. Paradigm of Jade Cargill. The Joe Hendry cards are going to sell so well. I hope so. Joe Hendry should be a chase. Logan Paul should be a chase. Who else that we haven't seen that should be a chase? All right.
Oh, good.
I think after Tuesday against the Hardys, if he performs well, which I assume he will, my guy is going to get his just respect. No, Tavion Heights.
Same thing.
Yup. They love us around here. We getting extra autos.
Oh yeah, see my guy. What is that? Hornswoggle?
Hornswoggle? What the fuck? What is he? Oh, you talking about, okay. In the chat, I was like, there's not a Hornswoggle on the card, bro.
Respect. Silver Fox.
Why would you? Alright. Hornswoggle. I'm angry. I'm angry now. I'm upset. Hornswoggle. Not a bad case. Frozen Fractor, 1-1. Some of our Bloodline autos is pretty fire.
Word.
I thought so. We got one box left, and then we get over to the delight portion of Zip Break. Need a Briggs, a Joshua Briggs,
Lance Briggs.
Lance Briggs is I'm thinking Lance Archer. 101 out of 199. Santos Escobar. Santos Escobar. Izzy Dame. Bronson Reed. Io Sky on the women's division insert. Ooh, did we get another headshots? Yep. A little different than last night's for sure. Eric Rowan on the pink. Bret the Hitman Hart, 134 out of 150. Family Tree. Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Dakota Kai on the pink. Fallon Henley on the silver. Superstar William Graham, because he's a grown-ass man. Ivar. Adam Pearce, 83 out of 99. Roman Reigns on the slammy. Karrion Kross on the pink. Johnny Wrestling purple. Nikita Lyons in the women's insert. Carmen and Kane. Alright. Headshot. Bang. So we had the Wyatts last night. We're assuming this might be the Generation X, says CJ. He say please. Please let it be DX. We're going to find out shortly. I don't think so. Who is buying Adam Pearce? Show yourself. That's wild. Judgment Day? Alright, we'll find out. Haven't seen any Michin yet. Alright. JD McDonough in his massive, massive cranium is hiding our headshots. Go figure.
Come on, Cully.
Yeah, it's probably CJ's pick. Nope. Maybe not. Definitely headshots. The New Day on the headshots. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston. Alright, so obviously got to do a random for that one. It's fire though. Second headshots we pulled and consecutive nights. It's good stuff. Alright, JD. Thank you for your assistance there. Last box. That is not a booty card. Good call, Brian. Good call. Not yet, CJ. Not yet. Don't give up hope. There's still delight. So Sikoa, Lola Vice. John Cena on the timers now. Sonya Deville, freshly fired. Otis, 60 out of 99. Fallon Henley. John Cena on the pink. Got another family tree coming up after Tavion Heights. This one, Roman Reigns and The Rock. So throw that in the random as well. Cody Rhodes, 19 out of 249. Nice. Akira Tozawa. Malik Blade. Slammy on the gold. 39 out of 50. Sheamus on the gold Slammy. They didn't have to airbrush the color out of his skin tone. Kalani Jordan. Lyra Valkyria. 13 out of 99. Obafemi on the Paradigm. Mankind on the base. And R-Truth. One more 1-1 for the people. I'd love to, CJ. I'd love to. All right, last stack of packs before we move over to the light. We got a rock 101. We'll just shut this whole shit down. Huh? I thought it was like pulled that first week or something like that.
Rock Auto?
Or was it Roman? One of them was. Check the tracker. Say what?
I think a lot of the biggest always have. I mean, I know Hogan has.
Yeah, the Hogan one got pulled.
Who did that?
We got a redemption coming up. Nah. I got 6 days. I ain't gonna do that. Caden Carter. Lash Legend. Yeah! On a Slammy. Another Frozen Fractor. We'll set that to the side. Behind the Me Chin that hasn't been seen before. Dragon Lee. Ren Sinclair. Yes! 52 out of 150. Is she even part of Catch Quarter crew anymore? I don't see her ever. We'll see Tuesday. Since they got the tag match.
You said Stacy Keebler?
Definitely didn't. Big John Stud.
That's what I heard.
That's what you want to hear. Future Stars, we'll set that to the side as well. There's Sheamus, Mr. Alan Jones, Stacy Keebler. Now you heard it.
There you go.
You're calling your shot, but you won't shoot it. Sean Spears, Luca Crucifino, Chief J Strongbow, 21 out of 99. Bailey and Adriana Rizzo. All right, we have a bunch of cards to unveil. So, do you guys want to see the Redemption, the Frozen Fractor, or the Future Stars first? Second, Frozen Fractor. 2-in-1 break is wild. I'll let you all deliberate amongst yourselves. Frozen, Redemption, Future Stars. A vote per each. 2 for Frozen.
I said to join our wrestling.
2 for Future Stars.
There might be a giveaway soon.
Save the best for last. All right, we'll start with our Future Stars. You said join the wrestling community. It might be a giveaway soon.
Wink, wink.
Breaksandtakes.com. Breaks the letter N, takes.com.
Find our number there.
That phone number on the home screen. Text join. Follow the instructions sent back to you. And then, wait for some of the magic to happen. Because magic about to happen. All right, anyway. Future Stars Auto. Hiding behind Ridge Holland. We'll start with the Future Stars. Oh. I saw it. No bread, no water, just me. Obafemi on the Future Stars. 44 out of 50. Gold gang. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely a Future Star. Definitely a Future Star. Oba's about to be one of them ones. All right.
He's like the Johnny Juzang of wrestling.
Stop it. Work now. It's Bautista. Hiding our Redemption. is an orange to 25 of 1 Rosar.
Bang! Go.
That's crazy, bro. We've been smoking redemptions all night, and then we get this dude. He ain't got a job. He ain't got a job no
What's
more.
that redemption last?
That's
Yards.
crazy.
Season.
That's crazy. All right, well, let's see what the frozen fractor is. Behind me, chin. Let's see where we going. All right, we're good. I mean, I guess that worked out better that way, because if that was the last card we pulled for this, I'd have been angry. Hella angry. Let's see. Can we see scalp? There's scalp there. There's an arm in the air. Everything's blue, so can't really tell. There's an elbow pad. It's a forehead, hairline. It's a male hairline. It's not China. Sorry, CJ, it's not China. It is, however. Thank you. -1 of 0. Chad Gable. Learning the dark arts of luchadorism. That's fire. So we got a luchador for one frozen factor, and the man that is hunting luchadors, Chad Gable, for the other frozen factor. X-Pac has long hair. All right, time for the D-Light. Question for you, Diamond Hands.
What about me too?
Nope, not you. I said what I said. I said what I said.
I want to be involved.
So?
Yeah, that's rude.
Alright, question for you, Diamond Hands. Yes. Better overall worker. Gable or Dragunov? Ilya?
Just from what I've seen of both, I just think Ilya can just tap into that next look.
Yes, look.
Chad Gable, I mean, if he starts working some of the crazy ass match that Ilya does, and maybe it's just the outright stupidity of the stuff that Ilya does.
Yeah.
I respect that. You know, you got to be able to get a little twisted, and that dude gets crazy.
Fisher.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Me personally, I respect that.
The
That's
joints.
not a bad answer.
The joints with Walter. Great. I like when Gable's at his absolute best and he's allowed to just actually wrestle.
But then there are
He's
moments
crazy.
where I think, yeah, Chad Gable should be the winner of the world.
Yeah, he should. Yeah, there's times when that happens. So it's a good question.
Again, like I said it after Pence's debut,
Mm-hmm.
that if you were just like a random person watching Raw for the very first time on Netflix, you would think the three most important people on that show were Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, and Chad Gable.
Yeah.
Like Chad Gable was so exceptional that Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just make like, yes, cancel whatever you're doing, stop whatever plans you got going on, make him the world champion. But that Ilya Dragunov, man, he is just a different kind of shark.
Gable could wrestle a broomstick and make it look like a champion. There's some truth to that. Mankind, Joe Coffey, Tony D'Angelo, 35 out of 75. Lola Vice, 29 out of 50. That's why you don't know shit. Braun Breaker, 4 out of 99 on the Bronson. Rick Steiner. Lyra Valkyria. Berto, 69 out of 75. Nia Jax, 22 out of 50 on the auto. Tony D'Angelo, 35 out of 50 on the auto. Alexa Bliss, 72 out of 75. And the Becks, 94 out of 125. Followed by Devon on the silver. Gable deserves the world, says Brian. No lies detected. Yeah, no, I didn't. Seems like it. I think we pulled one auto verse. Misha? Misha Tate? Yeah. Like a couple breaks ago, I think. Yeah, we're good. All right. Overfit on the Future Stars is fired up. Looks happy to be there. Main roster ready. So, who do we have as main roster ready down at NXT? They're not going to go anytime soon, but who do we have? We got Ethan Page, Obafemi, Stephanie Vacour, who else?
What was the question?
Who's main roster ready down at NXT?
Besides Ober.
And
Julia.
Ober,
And Stephanie.
Julia, okay.
Champs. Fraxium. I think both those guys are ready.
Okay.
I think JC Jane's been ready for the main roster. I think she's like a perfect mid-card deal on the main roster right now.
Okay. I say Ethan.
Ethan.
Trick Williams, Vic says. I want to see more.
Roxy have been main roster right now for what seems like a year and a half now, and they just called it Roxy.
I want to see, Roxy for sure. I want to see more. I want to see where this Eddie Thorpe feud goes. Then I'll make a determination from there. 17 out of 75, R-Truth. Camacho, 8 out of 25. Karrion Kross, 88 out of 99. Deion Lennox, Mankind, 20 out of 75. You don't watch a lot of NXT, but Obi and Trek. Obi Toppin is not. Never mind. Kit Wilson on the auto.
Obi Toppin's not in wrestling?
Yes, boys. Kit Wilson on the auto, followed by Luke Gallows, freshly fired, 48 out of 50. Can't have a break without the beefcake, 40 out of 50 on the Brutus Survivor beefcake. Maurice, 39 out of 125, and the aforementioned Trick Williams on the silver. Fallon Henley, okay. Fallon's a good one. Are all of these wrestlers we're mentioning? They're talented enough, obviously, but are they plug and play right now? Like, where does Fallon land right now? By herself. If you bring that faction up, yes. Your cousin Josh Briggs is ready? No. Shout out to you, though. Like, we know where Oba goes. We can speculate on Trek. Theory and Waller already is crazy. that's hilarious. We know where Stephanie goes. Julia probably lands in the same area. Jordan Grace, if they wanted to, could probably land in the same area. Do we know for sure where a Fallon Henley lands?
You know what probably
So what?
You know who could probably go to the main roster and do the exact same thing that someone else did better?
Who?
Does Cena ever not make the Max Season 3 thing look better?
Quite possibly. Quite possibly. She could definitely come up there and add to that, to what they're doing there. Let her be Maxine's understudy and, like, surpass her quickly.
Yeah. Like,
Bronco Nima.
I don't know. Maybe because I'm not unreasonably high on Thea, but like.
9 out of 10. Xavier Woods.
Boo.
That's a good hit, dude. Huskus.
Boo.
40 out of 99. Wendy Chill. Trish Stratus, 23 out of 75. PJ Brooks, 14 out of 50. Go gang. Dante Chen, shut up, Vic. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Your girl might be main roster ready because I don't know what the hell else they're doing with her down there.
Oh, yeah, Soul.
Zoe Starks, 88 out of 99.
Soul's your girl?
Victor's girl, yeah. That's Victor. That's who it is. Ooh. Jimmy Hart, baby, on the auto. And the second auto, another legend. The original Rock, Don Morocco. There's Maurice, 44 out of 50. Izzy Dame, 98 out of 125. And Akam. You're saying you're not high on Thea Hell, but you think she can just what? She can play the character well?
What's up?
You're saying you're not high on Thea Hell, but
No,
what?
I think I'm unreasonably high on
Oh,
her.
you're unreasonably
I
high.
think
Got
she's
you.
great. Like, I think
Okay.
she's good right now, and that's the potential to be like capital G great.
I agree with you though. I agree with you.
She's like 20 years old and is already this good.
Something like that, yeah.
It's just crazy.
You know who agrees with that? My tie-dye Ricky Patch auto hers.
Uh-huh.
I think because they gave her such an over-the-top extreme character out the gate, she has so much wiggle room to kind of scale it back, ramp it up more.
Fail.
Yeah,
Exactly what the Maxine Dupree character has to do right now. She's
Yeah.
got room to fail.
exactly. And she's already better. She's already a better worker than Maxine.
She's impressive, man. She really is.
I think probably the only thing that made the Maxine character work is probably the aesthetic based part of it. Her being taller and more athletic than Thea is, but not necessarily a better worker. I think it's probably that selling point, or why like we could go with this one as opposed to going with this one. Plus, I think Chase U was already rocking by the time they made the decision on what they wanted to do with Maxine. Still trying to figure out what they're doing with Soul. So are they. Top workers of all time. My number one is going to be Amdrag. My number one is going to be American Dragon. I don't know what bro talking about.
Brian Danielson.
That's Amdrag. It's American Dragon. Brian Danielson. Ooh. Dakota Kai. Ivy Now, 91 out of 99. Dragon Lee. Tank Ledger, 38 out of 75. Bianca Belair, 4 out of 50. Javon Evans, 58 out of 99. Hogan. I don't think there was any. X-Pac, his second auto of the evening. Followed by Piper Nevin. Piper Nevin on the auto. I believe that was by request. 44 out of 75, Trish Stratus. And Braun Breaker, 11 out of 125. Followed by Maxine Dupree. Yeah, Dragon. You got to put Brett in there just because of the crispness of everything he did. Even though Stone Cold's character became a bit more over the top to like it was all quick hitting stuff with a lot of the stunner offense and all that. He's really, really, really good as a worker. Sammy, great worker. Fantastic in the ring with the stories.
Brock.
Who?
Brock Lesnar.
Oh, Brock Lesnar. Okay. Thought you said The Rock. I'm like, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Yeah, Brock Lesnar is extremely underrated for his in-ring work. He sells well for a big. I think people kind of shitted on him a little bit for the Suplex City stuff and how, you know, he really scaled the offense down. But if you guys really pay attention to the story arc, Steamboat's a good one. If you guys, Randy actually is really good too. just because of how meticulous he is. But if you guys pay attention to the story arc of Brock Lesnar and why Suplex City came about and how we landed there, it makes all the sense in the world for that to be the natural evolution of his moveset. So if you guys recall, he obviously is the one that stopped the streak. And then the following big match he had after that was Cena. And that's where he launched him all over the place. Now, props to John Cena for that being his idea. But because the lore of Brock Lesnar grew once he stopped the streak, it then becomes, you really got to like take this dude out of his element and push him to the point to where he has to dig into his bag. He's that dominant. I just took out the streak and I just tossed Superman all over the place with one move. So now I don't need to break out anything else. That's the evolution of the character. That's what makes him the dominant performer that he is. That's the point. Lucian Price, Braun Breaker, 70 out of 99. There isn't the rest of the Miz is never not put over. Brooks Jensen, Ilya Dragunov is also on that list, 41 out of 75. Rey Mysterio, 12 out of 50. Io Sky, 15 out of 99. Maurice, we got a redemption. Wolfgang on the auto. Sol Ruka, 108 out of 125. And to 10, but of course, Hulk Hogan, 8 out of 10. And Brooks Jensen on the silver. Hogan just couldn't let somebody else out of the spotlight for the night, huh?
Okay.
Typical Terry. The Miz is severely underrated, yes, for shizzle. If Punk was more physically capable, like a better athlete, he'd be in that list too, just because he's very good with the psychology portion of it and storytelling portion of it. He's good with the mental portion of it, calling matches and things like that, but he can't physically never really could physically pull off like the MMA hybrid fusion offense stuff that he's always tried to use. Just don't work for you, champ. But in terms of just the story and making everything make sense as the pacing of the match goes, he's very, very good at that. Extremely good at that. One of the best at it, actually. Which is why I think the match with him and Danielson was as good as it was. All right. Maurice says our redemption is Hall of Fame auto. That'd be wild, right? Like more of the same. It's not Hogan this time now. Wait, no, it might be. Yep. Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Told you.
You just can't not share the spotlight, can you?
Told you, man. Reigns of Hogan.
All right, there it is. Hulk Hogan. This mofo. I wish it was a China, CJ. I wish it was. You would think after the 1-1 the last night, there's no real reason to even pick up a Hogan spot at this point, right? After everything he hit last night, and then follow up another one. 56 out of 75. Trish Stratus. Santos Escobar, 17 out of 99. Damian Priest. Oro Mensah, 19 out of 75. Sonya Deville, freshly fired, 6 out of 10. 1/3 of the former stud line. Another redemption hiding behind her. So it can't be Hogan back to back, right? We just not going to do that. Adriana Rizzo by request, 21 out of 50. Gold Aldo. $1 Million Man Ted DiFiaspi, 36 out of 50 on the gold. Mr. Perfect, 120 out of 125. And Stacks Lorenzo, who's going to continue to disappoint Tony D'Angelo until they get into a feud and Stacks turns heel. Hogan time is crazy. Bet not be. All right, who's the redemption behind Sonya Deville? Are you serious? Are you serious?
Hulk Hogan.
Are you serious?
Hollywood Hogan.
Come on, fam. Come on, fam. What is happening tonight? What is this about? What is this about? I don't either at this point. I don't even want to say it. I'm not going to. We're just going to move on. It'll be in a recap. Damn ridiculous. This is what I mean, man. This is the best for business faction. What are the odds he signed these things? Doesn't he have beer to sell? That's probably the greatest story. There's another redemption. If this is Hogan again,
I wonder what that could be.
Obafemi, Juan Cena, 14 out of 25 on an orange. Yes, boys. Elton Prince, 56 out of 99. Noam Dar. Oro Mensa, 49 out of 75. Alba Fire, 11 out of 50. There is a redemption behind her. I'm just going to do this now. I ain't even going to sweat this one. Actually, my bad, because Great Muda is right there. We'll pay attention to that. Great Muda on the auto. Bret Hart, 3 out of 75. Big Boss Man, 60 out of 125. And Becky Lynch. All right. All right, Alba. If it's Hogan again, I'm flipping everything. Let's see. Do to receive. Blue brand. So it's not Hogan. All right, we're good. We're away from Hogan. Ooh. Geometric parallel of Sonya Deville. Sonya, you couldn't hide your own redemption. You had to hide Hogan's redemption. And then yours is next. Shout out to you. Yeah, Great Muda on the auto is fired. We pulled another one of those last night as well. We like Muda. The legendary Great Muda. Another really good worker. Oh, you know who else I could say? Marufuji. Yeah, she is also freshly fired. Marufuji is on my workers list too. Who signs first, Sonya or Hogan? Definitely Sonya. Definitely Sonya. Hogan signed in 1-1. He's good. He's out the game. He ain't worried about it no more. You're going to have to, like, slide that card on, like, you got to cut out a space in a check or a contract and then slide the card in that space. Like it's a cartoon or something. And then that's how you get Hogan to sign it. And just run out of there real devious like. It's the only way. Gallows, Carmen Petrovich, 61 out of 99. Xavier Woods, Tavion Heights, my guy, 27 out of 75. We got a Helix coming up. We certainly do.
A helix?
A Helix. Chelsea Green. 2 out of 10 on the Chelsea Green. Bubba Ray Dudley, 74 out of 99. Oro Mensa. Dakota Kai on the auto. Freshly fired Duke Hudson on the other auto. Fallon Henley, 105 out of 125. And our Helix is Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton
I was about to call that.
on the Helix. Well done. And Kari Sane. I think this is the first one we've done. First Tiffy time. Helix. We got Kevin Owens. We got Braun Breaker. Yeah. That's the first one of Stratton. This is going to work for me, brother. I'll sign the cards, brother. Or maybe I won't do. All right, 4 boxes left for Delight. Then we do our Family Tree randomizer, our Headshots randomizer, and then our No Cap recap. Random throwout, Demolition needs. Are they not in the Hall of Fame? Who did Demolition piss off to where they're not in the Hall of Fame?
They've been in the hall for, I think, some of them not in the hall was 2012.
Mm-hmm.
You look like they were going to get in because they were in WWE 12. Oh, they're going to put them in, and they didn't, and then they've had big issues with it. I think with their music for, and I think they're actually not putting it in.
That's goofy, bro. That's
You know,
goofy.
I'm assuming that was a former guy's decision, and now moving forward, that will be rectified.
Bro, one of them was a repo man. He got to get in there. 69 out of 75, Michin. By request. Kurt Angle. Pull the Kurt Angle. 16 out of 25 on the Kurt Angle. There's our guy Kane. 12 out of 99. Nia Jax. Isla Dawn, freshly fired. 35 out of 50. Dragon Lee. 3 out of 50 on the auto. Followed by Miles Bourne on the auto. Stacy Keibler, 82 out of 125.
Stacy Keibler, Hall of Famer, though.
And Rhea Ripley, 14 out of 75. Followed by Joe Coffey, who's now wrestling on NXT Level Up. Trying to take out rookies. So, here's what we think about you. Axu WWE. Okay.
Yeah, for the music stuff.
Yeah. The Repo Man. That's crazy. Hall of Fame is goofy anyway. Erde. Yeah, sure. I'm sure China is in this. A good senior filth. I'll say less. Don't they house him like that? A physical Hall of Fame? Isn't that the thing over in Saudi Arabia? Like WWE land or something like that? Damian Priest. The OTC. 40 out of 99 on the Roman Reigns. Duke Hudson. Luke Gallows. 12 out of 25. Freshly fired. Asuka. 78 out of 99. Riley Osborne. Dante Chen, 72 out of 75. Victor, you have Jinxed Us. Tommaso Ciampa, 50 out of 50. Very nice on the auto. B-Fab, 25 out of 25 on the auto. Big Sheiky, 76 out of 125. And the King of Mystery, 17 out of 50 on the Paradigm. That's crazy. Joe Briscoe shed is insane for the Hall of Fame. Ugh. Nothing effective. Stink up the joint. Be a terrible worker. Steal money. Waste of time. Did you want like a list of things, or you just asking one specific thing?
You like that sometimes.
To just be trash? You shouldn't want to live that way. You should want better for self. You should want to be better.
Yeah, but he sacrificed his star power for Cena.
What are you talking about? What are you actually talking about?
He wanted Cena to be the GOAT.
Who did?
Ali.
So you cheered him on? There ain't nothing to do with it outside of that. You what?
He didn't destroy him.
You couldn't destroy him. Because he's ass. Nikki Cross, Eddie Thorpe. D-Wayne, 48 out of 50 on the Rock. Ridge Holland, 93 out of 99. Got Cody.
Rock.
Adriana Rizzo, 2 out of 75. Maxine Dupree, 9 out of 10. Ivy Nile on the auto, so former besties. Followed by Sean Spears on an auto. Thea Hell, 34 out of 125. And Lola Vice, 3 out of 50 on the gold. Followed by Valhalla on the silver. The Rock.
Your guy. Holy.
That's crazy. I give you props for your consistency, so you stick to it. You stick to it. You don't waver. You all gas, no brakes with it. Straight out the chain with it. Bless you. I said bless you.
I mean, what can he do to me, bro? How much does he weigh? Bro, I'm 280. You told me I can't get my hands on you and that's it? I'm 280.
Who you talking about again?
Boy, he's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
How much does he weigh, bro?
I don't think that matters when he has your neck.
I love it. I love it. 280, bro.
I'm 260, bro.
260, bro. Come on. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I love it. I love it.
You're a podcaster,
You're a
brother.
podcaster, brother. Oh, you guys, boys.
So does Brendan Shaw. Said so does Brendan Shaw. What are you gonna do? Volume punch me to death? That's the goated line, bro. Crazy. Crazily accurate. Nia Jax. Nathan Frazier. So we got the Axiom Auto. Now we got the Nathan Frazier. So Fraxium has been completed. Bautista. Nathan Frazier again, 38 out of 50. Natalia, there we go, 34 out of 99. There's Scarlett. 15 out of 75 on Bret the Hitman Hart. An auto of 1/3 of the stud line, Shayna Baszler. And the second auto is, hell yeah, can't have a B&T break without a little bit of coffee. Mark Coffey on the auto. Jasmine Nix, 98 out of 125. Paradigm of Finn Balor. This is 6 out of 75. And Natalia on the silver. Alright, that is all of our festivities for late evening. We're going to run our random for our family tree cards and for our headshots card of the New Day, because I'm fairly certain nobody bought all 3 spots for the New Day.
Birthday was smooth.
Froxium came through for you, Joshua. These are facts. Hogan's a winner again? Yeah. Appreciate you, Silver Fox. All right. No cap recap. Right now. Our next WWE break. Was it Monday? Wednesday?
We don't have one planned yet, actually.
Oh, okay. Well,
Probably Friday.
Brian.
Anyway, join our community though.
Yeah, breaksandtakes.com.
Make away something cool.
Join the website, and that's when you'll get all the information. Plus, there's a possibility, chance, could maybe win some stuff over there. Just, join up and find out. breaksandtakes.com. All right. Random coming up.
I do crazy things.
Sometimes we're known to get a little buck wild over here.
Buck Wild.
Yeah, we get Bucky.
We get Bucky around? All right. If you don't hit that up a little bit, we get Bucky over here. Whoa.
Yeah. Shouts out Akon.
About buckles.
We get Bucky here.
Buckles?
No.
Like that's like the or Buckies.
Bucky's, yeah.
Bucky.
We don't know when we're gonna do our next one, Brian. More than likely next Friday. But in the meantime, join the website, and if that changes, you'll know via there. So.
I wish there was like a readily available
You have to tell them that when they join community, they have to select wrestling.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Like
So
they
when you
have,
join.
you have to enter into like what you're interested in.
Yeah.
So when you.
Notified of when we're doing.
Oh, you're already a fan and joined. All right, then you're good. Just So you're good, Brian. You're straight.
That's not that easy.
You Gucci, fam. All right, let's do this random real quick so we can do our recap. Glad you enjoyed it. We're gonna do this recap and get the hell up out of here. All right, fresh pair of dice. Got to be greater than 5. It is 10. For our family tree, either the wrestler on the left or the wrestler on the right will receive the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and good luck, 10. So wrestlers on the right will receive our family tree cards. That's fun. All right. And now for the one you all been waiting for, headshots. Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods. The wrestler at the top after 10 clicks is Le Winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and good luck. 10. The Nigerian Jamaican man, Kofi Kingston, will get the headshots card. So shout out to you if you had that spot. Yay. All right. No cap recap happening right now. Start off with our hits to 249. American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, Hulk Hogan, Stevie Turner, Scarlett, Deion Lennox, Senior Filth, JC Jane, and Mick Foley. 2199. Santos Escobar, Lucian Price, Naomi, Hulk Hogan, Deion Lennox, Sol Ruka, The Miz, Javon Evans, Tama Tonga, Elektra Lopez, Huskus, Adriana Rizzo, Ivy Nile, and Karrion Kross. To 175. Kari Sane on the auto, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, Johnny Wrestling auto, Andrade on the auto, Miles Bourne, Kofi Kingston auto, Fallon Henley, Bianca with the auto, Miko Satomura, Wesley, and Dom Mysterio both with autos, Hogan, Deion Lennox, Drew McIntyre, and Noam Dar both with autos. So it's all to 175. To 150. Ren Sinclair, Bret Hart, Kevin Nash on the auto, Devon Dudley, Caden Carter auto, Cora Jade auto, Bret Hart, Bronson Reed, Ivar, Nia Jax, Greg Valentine auto, Ilya Dragunov, Eddie Thorpe, Kathy Kelly, Bruno Sammartino, the OTC on the auto, Lola Vice, Axiom on the auto, Bret Hart, Lash Legend auto, and Bianca Belair on the auto again. To the One Deuce Fever, Jasmine Nix, Thea Hell, Iron Sheik, Stacy Keibler, Fallon Henley, Big Boss Man, Mr. Perfect, Sol Ruka, Braun Breaker, Izzy Dame, Maurice, and Becky Lynch, all numbered to 125. Number 2, we'll do our base autos, actually. Non-numbered autos, Shayna Baszler, Mark Coffey, Ivy Nile, Sean Spears, Miles Bourne, Dakota Kai, Duke Hudson, Great Muta, Redemptions of Hogan on a back-to-back tip, Wolfgang, Piper Nevin, X-Pac, Don Morocco, Jimmy Hart, Kit Wilson, and Tama Tonga. Hits to 99. Nathan Fraser, Natalia, Rich Holland, Roman Reigns, Asuka, Kane, Carmen Petrovich, Bubba Ray, Ethan Prince, Sonya Deville on a redemption, Santos Escobar, Braun Breaker, Io Sky, Ivy Nile, Javon Evans, Huskus. Zoe Stark, Karrion Kross, Braun Breaker, Chief J Strongbow, Lyra, Otis, Adam Pearce, Fallon Henley, Braun Strowman, Berto, Eric, Solo Sikoa, Nikita Lyons, and LA Knight. Yeah. To 75. Finn Balor, Bret Hart, Adriana Rizzo, Dante Chen, Mi Chen, Rhea Ripley, Taven Heights, my bad, Bret Hart, Oro Mensah, Trish Stratus, Oro Mensah, Ilya Dragunov, Tank Ledger, Trish Stratus, R-Truth, Mankind, Tony D, Berto, and Alexa Jones. Alexa Bliss. I get Alexa Jones. It's crazy. To 50, Nathan Fraser, The Rock, Lola Vice, Tommaso Ciampa on the auto, Rey Mysterio, Isla Dawn, Dragon Lee auto, Alba Fire, Adriana Rizzo on the auto, $1 Million Man, Rey Mysterio, Bianca Belair, Maurice, CM Punk, Brutus Beefcake, Luke Gallows on the auto, Lola Vice. We had a Nia Jax auto, Tony D'Angelo, Future Stars auto, Obafemi, Sheamus, Redemption of Jacob Fatu, Redemption of Bianca Belair, Nikita Lyons, Roxanne Perez on the auto, Tiffany Stratton, Wendy Cho, Nikki Cross, Jakara Jackson on the auto, Eric Roman, X-Pac auto, Kurt Angle, Jada Parker, and Bret the Hitman Hart. To 37, Berto, Charlotte Flair, Natalia, Nikki Cross, Akam, and LA Knight.
Yeah.
To 25, Luke Gallows, B-Fab Auto, Kurt Angle, John Cena, Camacho, and the redemption of Razar. Our hits to 10, Maxine Dupree, Chelsea Green, Sonya Deville, Hulk Hogan, and Xavier Woods. We had a Helix of Tiffany Stratton. Our headshots card of the New Day. This would go to Kofi Kingston. 2 Frozen Fractors, Chad Gable and Santos Escobar. To 5 on a Paradigm, Bronson Reed. And the hit of the break, quite easily, uno de uno. Time is now. John Cena, 1 of 1. You got the Hogan spot, Jimmy Ideal? Fantastic. Shout out to you. Congratulations to you. Great break. Appreciate you all for joining us. We're going to sign off. We will see you guys the next time around. Have a great rest of your weekend. Good night. Thank you.